Welcome to the Quarter Mile, which is the fastest podcast in racing. This is your go-to recap of speed, grit, glory, and of American quarter horse racing. I'm your host, Tony Manzella, the Beat the Odds steward, and it's Monday, July 7th, and we're going to sprint through these stakes that happen on the July 4th weekend, trials and triumphs from the week. This episode is brought to you by the Beat the Odds Horse Racing store for the real ones who ride with speed. Visit btohr.com, which is linked in the description of this video, and use code SPEED to get $10 off your first order of $50 or more. We kick things off north of the border at Ajax Downs, where Had to Be Fabulous put on a masterclass in the Ontario Bred Derby. The 3-year-old filly led from gate to wire in the 300-yard dash, stopping the clock in 15.515 seconds. Ridden by Ismael Mosquera, who bagged 5 wins on the card, this filly has now won 6 straight and 9 for 10 career starts. She was already crowned the 2024 Canadian champion. She just might be the pride of Hillsborough, Ontario. And it runs in the family. Her half-brother Had to Be Ivory returned with a sharp win at 110 yards to begin his 10-year-old season, racking up his 30th career victory. That's unbelievable. Over to Fair Meadows, where Jesse's first card topped the Speed Horse Derby qualifiers on July 4th. She overcame a slow break, surged late to post a time of 17.541 seconds in the 350-yard heat. Trained by Jose Gomez and piloted by Juan Polito, Jesse's first card now boasts 5 wins and 9 starts. The filly will headline the Speed Horse Derby Final on July 19th. The top qualifiers include I'm a Fancy Eye Opener, Flying Wrangler, Razor Hawk Cartel. Indiana also brought the fireworks with 2 major stakes. Streaking Down the Beach, captured the easiest night beat overnight stakes, breaking from the rail, digging in deep to win by a head to capture his first stakes victory, and his connections, including Tom Eggleston, couldn't be prouder. And then there's Tasha's Secret, a mirror image of her sire, Habit Secret, who won the Bradford Stakes back in 2014. She added her name to the family legacy with a gritty win in 19.863 seconds for the 400 yards, notching her 10th career victory and earnings past $412,000. Are you looking to catch a game, concert, or even a day at the races? Don't just show up. Show up the smart way with SeatGeek. SeatGeek takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. Every ticket is rated 1 through 10, so you know you're getting a great deal before you hit purchase. Green light means go. Red dot means not so much. And right now, SeatGeek is hooking up all of our listeners with a special offer. Use code BTO Horse Racing. That's BTO Horse Racing, all one word, to get $10 off of any order of $50 or more. That would be your first purchase with SeatGeek. Whether you're heading to the track or stadium, SeatGeek makes it simple to find your seat and save. SeatGeek, get your seat in the game. AS Moonflash delivered a breakthrough performance in the Selma Stakes on July 3rd. The 4-year-old mare came home in 17.722 seconds for her first career stakes victory, with Nestor Duran aboard for trainer Christian Alcala. This daughter of first Moonflash has now won 4 of 7 with earnings over $81,000. The momentum on this filly is building and building. Flash Me a Corona flash talent and determined at Millerville on July 1, outdueling Uncommon Soldier in the $18,000 Millerville Maturity, finishing in 15.846 seconds. That's 3 wins this year and 11 and 12 in the money efforts. This gelding is trained by Craig Smith and bred by co-owner Ralph Denard. Now over to Wyoming. K Cross, coming in hot, lived up to his name with a dominant win in the KC Garden Wyoming bred Derby Trials, clocking in 17.845 seconds, qualifying first for the July 19th final. Other qualifiers include a Dash Mia Stiffy, pause, Papa's Tribe, and She's a Turbo. And at Ruidoso Downs, Boot Scoot cruised to the fastest qualifying time for the Zia Derby. Scheduled on July 19th, he covered the 400 yards in 19.604 seconds, giving trainer Tony Cedillo one of 4 finalists in the race. The son of Jessa Chicks looked poised for a big summer campaign. And last, the big race of the weekend, the Grade 1 Vessel's Maturity, and it was Stanley Cartel's time to shine. Breaking fast from post 4, Stanley Cartel wasted no time asserting himself. The son of PYC Paint Your Wagon flew out of the gate, never looked back, sailing home to a dominant 1 1/4 length victory over London Toby and Shaker's No Secret in the Sunday night's $134,000 feature. This win didn't really come out of nowhere. This horse has flirted with Grade 1 success before, qualified for the Ed Burke Million, didn't start in the final though. He qualified for the Los Alamitos Super Derby, trouble trip, finished in 8th. That momentum shifted in the Grade 2 Southern California Derby, where this horse wired the field and boosted his record to 7 wins from 8 starts. Now trained by Romero Castillo and ridden by Armando Cervantes, Stanley Cartel entered the Vessels off a 2nd place finish in the Grade 3 Kaweah Bar Handicap, a prep race that his team saw as essential. Castillo said, last time when he ran, he was rusty. He didn't get a good work into him, but this time we were ready. He changed a lot. He's a good horse and a kind horse. Castillo has been grinding on the Los Al backstretch since the early 90s. Saturday night's win, the first Grade 1 win as a trainer. From hot walker to assistant, now he's in the spotlight. He said, I was really nervous before the race, but this means a lot. Stanley Cartel covered the 400 yards in 19.488 seconds, earning $57,000 in boasting his career earnings to $217,000. He's now 8 for 10 lifetime. He's earned a berth into the Champion of Champions in December. There was a dead heat for second between London Toby and Shaker's No Secret. Each earned $20,000. London Toby was ridden by Gabrielle Lara for trainer Scott Willoughby, while Christian Ramos piloted Shaker's No Secret for trainer Mark Jungers. The jockeys, by the way, are the reigning HQHA champion jockey and trainer, Ramos and Jungers, excuse me. The rest of the field included Edward Verde, just being a friend, up for everything, and Reynard. Relentless Eagle was the 2024 champion 3-year-old gelding. He was scratch. What's next for Stanley Cartel? If all goes to plan, it'll be the Champion of Champions. But now he's the king of the Vessel's Maturity. That wraps up this weekend. this week's sprint through the American quarter horse scene, from Ontario to Indiana, from Oklahoma to New Mexico, and finishing up in California. These horses are running their hearts out, and we're here to chronicle every blistering second. Make sure you follow, like this video, subscribe. This is the fastest podcast in racing. I'm Tony Manzella, the BTO steward. I'll see you at the starting gate.